last class we were discussing about the concept of built-on application. Okay. So why do we need to learn about built-on application? What is the reason we have to know about it? We know how to create an application, framework, implementation on top of framework, all that we know. Why do you need to know about the concept built-on application? What is the reason for it? Learning. Yeah, I started it. Thank you. Yeah. What is the reason for learning built-on application? Okay.
They are predefined.
We learn about the concept of built-on application, right? Yesterday. And you told, you answered, I have given diagram, everything. What is the reason we have learned that? To know the
So that we
backward
can switch to from one application to another application.
To link
can
the framework application and implementation applications with the base application Pega platform.
No, other person, whoever has told before you, repeat again.
The backward engineering.
Backward engineering, what did you learn in the backward engineering?
To know how.
What did you learn in the reverse engineering from this topic?
If you want to do the new changes in the existing application, we can use this one.
If you want to do what? Come closer to the mic and speak a little bit louder. Okay, that's very, very important.
In case we wanted to modify the framework and modify within the framework.
So if you want to modify the application layer structure, today one structure is there, 3 layers are there. Business is asking add 4th layer which is already there somewhere else. Bring it in between or on top, something like that. Then how do you achieve it? You will be able to achieve it only when you know about this concept, built-on application concept. If you don't know built-on application, you know how to create framework application, how to create implementation application, all the concepts you are aware of, how to do practical and all, but you don't know what is the built-on application concept. Will you be able to implement this requirement? You will not be able to do it. Clear? Understand, everyone? Okay, so this is the reason why we have learned yesterday. Okay, this concept. Okay, see, we are done with almost 3 classes. I shared the documents related to theory and practical documents related to application, types of applications, operator ID, OOTP, and built-on application document, practical, theory, and what else? Yesterday classes. Okay, OOPS concepts related, encapsulation and class. By today, how many of you have gone through those documents? Offline, online? How many of you are going through the documents daily? There is no disturbance from mine. We have paid this. This is our first class. Don't kick us out like yesterday. See, Goli, we are not kicking out anyone. Okay, maybe issue is from your end. Yeah, from your end. Please check that kindly. You are from which country? Goli, what? Where are you connecting from? Which country? Australia. Okay. Yes, go ahead. How many of you have gone through that of online? I did not go through the document, but I got the concepts. You will get the concept. Okay. Today, tomorrow. But after 5 days, 6 days, you will forget about the concept. That will happen. Okay. And how many of you are not working here? I mean, like not working in the sense, job seekers. You don't have a job today, but you're looking for a job. How many of you are there? Job seekers. So remaining people are working here and there in IT, non-IT, some jobs. Okay. And see, mostly the strength what we have, around 50% people are job seekers. Remaining 50%, we have around 30% non-IT, 20% IT. Okay. So that's how it will be. See, you need to regularly follow the sessions, attend the sessions, and regularly practice and go through the documents. All that you should do it regularly. Okay, that is very, very important. Okay, so if you're not going to do it, then there is no meaning of joining the sessions and spending 3.5 months, all that. Okay, so the reason why I am saying this is we deal with so many people. By this time, I have dealt with many students. Okay, it will be more than 10,000. Okay, that number would have been crossed long back. Okay, so people they tend to their enthusiasm will be there only for few days. When they kickstart the training, just for 15 days, 20 days, they'll be really doing hard work and regularly attending, regularly practicing. After 15-20 days, it is that their focus will change to something else. Means they start slowly ignoring this. Okay, it is not only our Pega training. People are like this. 98% of people in this world are like this only, including me. Okay, only 2% is success rate in this world. That 2% people only we are seeing as the high society people. Okay, remaining all they will start, they don't finish it successfully. They start it. Okay, like you join a gym center and pay for 6 months. We will go only 3 months, 3 days, maximum 10-15 days. After that, one day we will take leave. It will be prolonged to day 2, day 3. We never go back to the gym one again till next to 2 years. After 2 years again, we wanted to do it. Same, you join yoga, starting days we will go there. And after that, after 10-15 days, it is gone. It is the same thing that happens with ordinary people like us. Okay, this is all because of our mindset. That should be changed. So if you're going to set it that I want to do it, at any cost you should do it. Okay, you are attending marriage functions, you are attending other parties and functions. That is not so important for your career. This is a very short term you are doing it, 4 months maximum. Can you not avoid those things just for 4 months? This 4 months here is your rest of life for 20 years almost. Okay, so to have a great future ahead for 20 years, if we are not able to sacrifice just 4 months, the failures will happen again and again and again and again, which has already happened in our career in the past. So we join that degree or maybe technical degree or normal degree with a lot of enthusiasm. We wanted to be number 1. First year, first semester, okay, it will be all set. Okay, somewhat good percentage. Okay, but still we are not happy. We feel like we want to do it tomorrow. I mean, like tomorrow in the sense, next semester onwards, I will be perfect. I don't want to go to movies. I don't want to roam with friends and all. Next semester onwards, I'll be sitting set right. And then definitely I'll be doing the best. So next semester also, once semester starts, for first 20 days, we'll be very strict and attending the college and not go anywhere. But after that, again, the deviation. Okay. So after a few days, we'll be missing the regularity. Then we say ourselves, okay, let this happen. This semester is over. I will do it from next semester. Like that, you completed all 4 years, where you completed all your 4 years without achieving what you wanted to achieve actually. But that is because of the nature of postponing. Okay, you wanted to regularly practice. That is there in your mind. Okay, but Okay, so today I wanted to start my practice after having breakfast at 10:30. I will start. So now I have time for next half an hour. I don't start now. I'll start after 10:30. After having breakfast, I'll sit. So after breakfast, your friend is going to call you. Okay, let's go out. I have some work. Or you might be getting some work and you will go out. Okay, okay, 10:30. I thought of doing it, but now I missed it. Okay, I will do it in the after lunch. So after lunch, by default, you are going to get little bit of sleep. So you say yourself that okay, I will take rest for 1 or 2 hours. I will wake up and I'll do it. But unfortunately, we wake up at 6 o'clock evening, 6 p.m. It will be 6 p.m. By the time we feel dizziness and all. Okay, I will go out and have a cup of coffee and tea, and I will start once I am back. After you are coming back, again your friends will ask something. Let's go out, and maybe going out itself you will spend 2 to 3 hours. After coming back, have dinner. After dinner, I wanted to see Instagram, WhatsApp, all that. And where is the practice? Anyhow, I missed it today. I want to do it from tomorrow. This tomorrow will never come in your life. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. At Wednesday, we say ourselves that anyhow 3 days I finished, right? Let me enjoy these 2 days also. And I will strictly start it from Saturday onwards. Saturday, I have full day. I don't have class, anything. I will start from Saturday. This is what you have time, at least now, Thursday, Friday, because you already wasted 3 days. You wanted to even enjoy. Okay, whatever the enjoyment is done, I have to do. I'll finish this Friday, Thursday and Friday. I will start from Saturday. Saturday, you wanted to start. Saturday, what your mind says, anyhow, we have 2 days. Sunday is also there. Let me enjoy for today. Sunday, I will strictly sit. Sunday, you will get some work to go out. Anyhow, this week is done. From Monday, I will do it. Then when are you going to start it? You have to start now. This is the time which will never come back to you. You have to start now, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, day after tomorrow, like that. This nature of postponing is there for 98% of the people in this world, not for 1 or 2. 2% only, they do it now. Plan now, start execution now. Plan now for tomorrow, that tomorrow will never come in our life. That is what happening with you now. You already attended sessions. You feel like you understand in the class, you don't want to revise. You don't want to go through theory documents once again, though you have time. What if you go through it 2 to 3 times? Is there any loss? Will there be any loss for you? If you're going through it 2 to 3 times, you will be perfect. You will understand a little bit better than what you have understood in the last time reading. Obviously, that will happen. You watch a movie once. Okay. Second time, the same movie you watch, there will be at least at 1 or 2 points, you realize like, how did I miss this one while I was watching the first time? Third time again you watch, you realize something new. For sure. You understand it better, and to the best when you have a continuous practice. That practice may not be only hands-on, reading and then researching, hands-on, all that should be regularly done. If your regularity is not there in this, it is impossible for a candidate to win in life. All successful people in this world, they do it every day. Every day they do it. You think like they are energetic and they are enthusiastic all the time? No, they are also lazy fellows like us. They tie themselves with certain rules in their life. They are stick to that particular guidelines and rules and regulations, even though their heart says that go and watch a movie, go and play cricket outside. They don't do it. With difficulty they sit to do their task that is been for their career. Okay, there for their career. That's how they get a habit of doing the hard work. If you are habituated to do something, it is highly difficult to come out of it. Your life, our life, not you, why you always, our life is all the time, it's a practice, it's a habit. The moment you wake up in the morning, what are you searching for? Tell me. The moment you wake up from the bed, what are you searching for? Today, how many of you are searching for mobile phone?
Phone.
90%. Why? Habit. That is habit. Evening 8 o'clock, once I am there sitting, relax, I will be opening Instagram. 8 o'clock, your mind says to do it because you are habituated to do it. You don't need to specifically think about it. Your mind says regularly 8 o'clock you are doing, you do it. Regularly 2 o'clock, 1:30 p.m. you are having some food. Now your mind is going to send a signal to your stomach. This is the time for lunch. This is the time for lunch. Automatically you will have that. You should be having it, otherwise you cannot bear. It's a habit. Okay. So this we can clearly see in the people who are having the habit of alcohol, right? So people think like that is the only addiction. No, no, no. Everything in life is an addiction. You have habit of doing everything in your life. Everything that you are doing regularly, that is a habit. Get habituated to do the tasks which are your short-term or lifetime goals. You need to do the tasks, and for that you need a habit. See, you do not have a practice or a habit of looking at or going through Pega documents and all. You do it for 10 to 20 days, 10 to 15 days enough. 10 to 15 days strictly with certain schedule, or maybe whenever you have free time, immediately you just go ahead and jump onto this and then start looking into the theory, practical and research oriented. Then you start doing it. After 15 days, you don't need to find out a time separately. Anytime when you are getting some free time, your mind says, go and look into Pega, go and look into Pega, go and look into Pega, because you are habituated to do that. Just like your Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, status watching, all that. But that is not useful. Most 95% is not useful, the content that we access. But here, this content will be 100% useful for your career. Every day you are attending the session after 8 o'clock, 5 minutes late to the 8 o'clock. Why every day 5 minutes late you are? You are habituated to that. Your wake up itself is late in the morning. Your getting ready itself is late in the morning. The same way you miss the transportation bus or whatever it is. You know that traffic will be there, but you start at the same time without starting with some time before than your regular time. As usual, you are late 5 minutes all the time. So 5 minutes late, 5 minutes late, 5 minutes late all the time. See, this will happen to our life. We wanted to achieve this year, we will be achieving that after 2 years because we are already late every time. Success also will come to us with some delay. People feel like, I am so unlucky. Why everything will come closer to me and after that it will go away? Why other people it is not happening? Because we are not finishing anything on time. Okay, something which has to happen to us also will not happen on time. It will not happen. It is all because of our habits, our mindset. Okay, so whatever that we eat, that is what our body. Your body is what you are eating. Okay, it's a different form. Okay, so this is apple, this is banana, and this is rice, this is curd. Everything is this one only. Okay, what you eat, that you are. What you think, that is your life. What are you going to think here? That is what your life. Our lifestyle, our career, everything is how we think about the things here in this brain, the short brain, small brain. That is what going to decide our career, our life. Today our life is like this, whatever it is, whatever the stage can be. Okay, the stage of life is like this only because of my thought processing. What I think, that I will be. What is my habit, that is what I am going to be. Okay, so what do I eat, that is what my body. Regularly I am taking fatty foods, what I'll become? I'll become fat, obviously. What you eat, that you are. What you think, that your career, that your life. Okay, see, this postponing and all, that is the most dangerous thing in one's life, where people fail achieving their goals. I'll tell you a simple story, because we took yesterday the fresher interviews. Today probably I'll not be able to take up your technical session. Let me set right your brain and all. Okay, let's see how many of you are going to take it really as a challenge in your career going forward. And I know all of you are good, but just I'm trying to put you into the proper track. Maybe you are being deviated. Okay, you all are enthusiastic, you all have a career goals and all, but why we are failing? There are certain reasons for failure. Okay, see, what should I do if I wanted to be successful in my life? I have to do what I really have to do. You understand? If I want to be successful, I don't need to do the miracles. I have to just do what I have to really do. Nothing else. That is what most important. Nothing else. I want to be a cricketer. Daily I should play cricket. What if I play football daily? I want to be a cricketer. Will I be able to become? Is it possible? I wanted to become a Pega developer, software engineer. What should I do? Every task that I do should be related to software engineering, Pega developer. What if I watch Instagram, just some others videos which are really not as part of my career? While opening Instagram, we open with a mindset, oh, I just wanted to relax for 10 minutes only. This 10 minutes after, I'll close it. You open it, 10 minutes is over. Oh, let me relax for more 10 minutes. 10 minutes is over. Okay, let me relax for more 10 minutes. It will become 1.5 hours, 2 hours. You don't even realize the time. Seriously, how many of you are wasting time like this? You just question yourself. You don't need to tell me. Okay, in a day, I don't have time. I cannot say that actually. I am not able to manage it properly. Okay, so the time management is a skill that you don't need to do a hard work to achieve. It is very simple. That list out all the tasks that you are doing which are really not part of your personal life or career. These two. You have your personal life, you have your professional life, career, little bit of social responsibility. Other than these three, list out any other tasks that you are doing every day. You are watching movies unnecessarily every day. That is a habit. You cannot stay back without watching movies because you are habituated to watch a movie daily or weekly. Okay, and again, that movie is not for your career. See, that's what I told. You will become what you are doing. If you wanted to become a software engineer, do the tasks related to software engineer only. You wanted to become a movie artist, then watch movies regularly. Try to gain some knowledge, technical knowledge, and work out on it. You wanted to become a software engineer and watching movies daily or weekly. What is going to happen? You will not become anyhow the movie artist. And anyhow, you are not going to become a software engineer. This is what called as time waste. Is it possible to become a software engineer if you're doing that? Every Saturday, 2 hours, if you are going to the ground, 2 to 3 hours, playing cricket at this age, is that going to be useful? Since childhood you have started it, you would have taken it as a passion, and you would have achieved by this time playing in Ranji Trophy or somewhere else. You would have become a cricketer. That is going to be your career. Okay, you are number one, excellent. You wanted to become a software engineer. Why you are playing cricket? Why you are watching that cricket score in your phone every time? Why you are watching that cricket matches? Why you are watching all the time highlights? That is unnecessary thing. That is not at all necessary for your career. because you are not a kid to enjoy. Enjoyment should be done by kids. They need that. We are now already ready with setting up our goals. We need to work towards our goals till we achieve it. After you achieve it, you enjoy. No one will ask you. No one will be questioning you, your family members, your friends. Otherwise, wherever you go, every street, some person will come and ask you. The first question is, your BTech is done, what are you doing? When some known person is coming in the street, we have to look for the another alternate street to travel. Because he will be questioning me. I cannot attend any function. I cannot attend any marriage function or any other function because everywhere people are questioning me. What are you doing? What are you doing? I am jobless. I cannot answer them. They know that I don't have job, but that's their satisfaction to ask. That you know, right? They wanted to say, my daughter is working in Microsoft. My son is working in America. We don't know what they are doing there. Okay. Even if they are working in a restaurant also, they'll say, my son is a software engineer there. Because we are not seeing that. Right? Because they wanted to just pin us every time. Okay. Just focus with their words and all. Okay. That's their satisfaction. Why are they doing it? We are giving the chance. So your life, if you want to mold it properly, you don't need to be extraordinary. Be an ordinary person. Okay. And you just focus on exactly what is your goal. What are the tasks? What is the path? Define a path to travel. Without defining a path, this is what planning. Okay, you cannot travel to achieve your target, to reach your target. That is not possible. If you want to go somewhere, before you start itself, you should know the entire route properly. Without having an idea of entire route, if you start, you're not pretty much sure where you are going to land onto. You may reach the target or you may get deviated and go somewhere else into the hell. Understand the path clearly, the entire route, and strictly travel in the same route without getting deviated. That's most important. So people, they look for the opportunities, they wait for the opportunities, but they will not be ready to crack it. So they will start being ready when the opportunity arrives. So as of now, there are no jobs in the market. I'll sit at my home. Okay, I'll not do any work related to grabbing the opportunity because there are no opportunities in the market. When opportunity is there, then I will start learning. By the time I learn and finish it, the opportunity will be gone. That's the biggest mistake. When there are no opportunities in the market, what you should do? That is the right time for you to sit there and be prepared and get ready with everything. There is a boy, fisherman, let's say. He is going to sit at a lake place. He is continuously watching for that fishes to float there. Okay. He's just watching. The fishes are not there. After some time, he has seen that fishes are floating there. Okay. Then he is going to go back home and take all the material related to catching a fish. He is getting ready with that. By the time he is ready with the material, fishes are left the place. There are no. Okay, because as there are no fishes in the lake, again, he thrown it everything away and then he is sitting idle and still watching for it. Once it arrives again, he went back and he is getting ready everything once again and then coming back. What happens by the time he comes back? As usual, fishes are not there. So everything, you have all the material in your hand, everything is ready. Even though fishes are not there, you just put it there and just wait for it. Automatically it will come and you will be definitely getting it. So be skillful at the right time and wait for an opportunity. Okay, it may take time, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 1 year. You be skillful and wait for an opportunity. When the opportunity comes, you are the first one to take it. But what we do is, when there are no opportunities, we'll relax. Okay, when the opportunity arrives, then struggle starts. We start getting ready. By the time we get ready, opportunities will be again over. We feel like there are no opportunities in the market. Again, we will start enjoying. This is being done by many people. Okay, I am not saying it just simply. I've seen many people like this. Okay, you don't need to be afraid of missing out. See, you need to understand a cycle of this entire nature. Anything that happens in nature is going to happen again. So today something has happened. This is not the end. It will happen again. It will happen again. It will happen again. You born, you die, you will be born again. That is the style of nature. That's what nature means. Okay, it's raining now. Rains are stopped. Can you say it is not going to come again? There is an appropriate time, proper time. At that time, definitely again it is going to rain again, rain again, rain again. It's a life cycle. You don't have jobs today in the market, no worries. Today you have jobs and there will be some time resting period, again it will start. Again resting period, again it will start. You don't need to too much worry about this resting period. Okay, that is the time where we have to get ready and be prepared and wait for it. Okay, so it's a hot summer. So nearly end of the summer, we are going to make sure that our cultivation fields, everything is been properly made ready. The moment it rains, we are going to get the cultivation being done properly, farming being done, correct? So what if you start doing it after it rains? Is it going to work out? So you wait for the rain. After it rains, then you start cleaning up your field, farm fields and all, and then you start adding this riping and all. If you're going to do that, is it going to work out? It doesn't work out. Before itself, you should be ready with everything. The moment it rains, then you are going to get the result. So you cannot make anything happen by yourself, but you need to wait for it, the moment to come. The moment is, once the moment is coming, you are the first one to catch it. Be ready with everything. That is the problem. See, you are not going to miss anything in your life when you really have the required skill. When you are ready for it, then definitely when the opportunity is going to arrive, you are the first one to catch it. Okay, you are going to wait at a railway platform for the train to arrive with the hope that it will come. Yes or no? Because as there are no trains on platform, are you going to leave? You're not going to leave, right? It will come for sure. Maybe it may be delay 1 hour, 2 hours, but it will come for sure. I'll wait. I'll not even go back to home. I'll wait 2 hours spending in railway station. How hard it is, you know, in India. Okay, so you will always be having opportunities in this market, not only job, everything. Understand one thing, that you should have the skill. You are skillful, people will be definitely there to take you in. You are skillful, definitely opportunities are there. Okay, you believe that opportunities will come. If it is not there today, tomorrow it will come. Maybe in my life it is getting delayed. You don't need to compare with others. Someone else has got date of joining, but I did not get. Okay, it will be coming, no worries. You will be getting it for sure. Little bit of delay, but once you get into it, speed up your process. Okay, you do more hard work and try to be number one in the race. That's what we have to do. That's how we need to do it. Okay, I'm not able to understand that, Syed. Something you have typed, I don't understand it, sorry. And that's what I wanted to tell you. See, most of us, we feel like we wanted to do it later. You redo it now. So get that habit should be there for you. Every day you don't postpone. You understand the class, okay, no problem. Everything is crystal clear, no problem. Still you do it again. You will get a little bit more clarity over what you have already understand in the past. This is most important thing that I wanted to tell you. So regularly, every day you do it. Every day you do it. If you still have time, revise it multiple times. no problem. You will become skillful, you will become number one. By this time, you should have already started going through from day 1 to day 3. You would have at least revised once if you find free time. If you really have free time, past 3 days, you would have revised it by this time, so that you would have been more perfect than what you were before or what you are now. Okay. So stop thinking like I do it tomorrow. Start setting up your mind. I want to do it now. Now. There's no moment. Next moment may or may not be there. I'm not very much sure. Okay. Now itself, I want to start. This is how you need to set your mind. Okay. That's the problem. See, because these are very basics, I know these basics and all, people start ignoring this. Okay. Though these are basics are very, very important. The fundamental concepts, whoever is perfect, they will be able to work on anything advanced, next level. Fundamentals itself, if you are not sure, then how you will work on next level of advanced things? That is impossible, right? So all of you just look into yourself and see what is the time that you are spending every day on different tasks. List out the tasks that you are doing for no reason. That may not be helpful or useful for your personal life. That is not helpful or useful for your professional career ahead. That may not be a social activity that is really needed for society. If something is not needed or not part of any of these three, throw it into dustbin. From your mind, you throw it outside. Unnecessarily, you are watching Instagram videos. Unnecessary videos. Spending half an hour a day, then that is not going to help you. You wanted to become a movie actor, then you watch 24/7 movies. No worries, that's okay. But you wanted to become software engineer, Pega developer, 24/7 you do it. Not that. No cricket match, no cricket score, no cricket highlights. Nothing. Only this Pega, what you want to teach. And the people who are connecting with after the session opens, I mean like with 5 minutes delay, people who are coming here, I wanted to strictly tell you, it may be negligible for you now, but this is going to have the results also in the same way. And if you have to get job after 3 months, you will get after 5 months. Because you are delaying everything, right? Same way, your success also will be getting delayed. 5 minutes a day, in a month, 1.5 hours nearly. Okay. In a year, almost 1 day delay. So that is what going to happen for our life. 20 years, 20 days, 30 days, 1 month delay. Okay. So the same thing, result also will come to us with little bit of delay, but we cannot wait for it, right? We are already looking for the result within 3.5 months, but we are not doing it. We are not doing in a required proper way. We are delaying, that will also become delay automatically. That will happen. So please make sure that you are going to set right yourself, looking into yourself today, and if possible, you try to schedule the time. Every day you go through theory documents, you go through practical documents, you do it. Suppose you have 1.5 hours, but you finished it in half an hour. What would you do? Start researching why you need to leave that remaining 45 minutes. Start researching a little bit more. Then your interest will become increased. Passion is going to get created. Once you have passion, you have the passion created on the task that you are doing, you will enjoy it. You do it without knowing the time. You don't even look at the clock. 12 hours will be gone just simply like 1 hour. Okay, you don't even realize that. Okay, you'll work day and night without having food also. That's what called as passion. Okay, that passion to be created, the things that you are going to do, whatever the things you are doing, if you feel it is easy to do, then automatically you will get passionate about it. When it will become easy? When you have more practice. When you will be doing more practice? When you have spend more time. When you will be spending more time? When you find it really good. When are you going to find it really good? When you are really doing the research on it. Okay, so you research on it only when you are having some time. The time management is most important. Okay, so leave about any unnecessary tasks that you are doing in your day-to-day life, not for your family, not for you, not for Pega career, not for society. Out of other than this, throw it in the dustbin. Automatically you'll find 2 to 3 hours a day in your hand, free time. So unnecessarily you are sleeping more time. Morning 8 o'clock you wake up, morning 7:30 you wake up, just 7:45, 7:55 you wake up and you are attending the class. Okay, that is also one bad thing. Okay, unnecessarily you are commenting for cinema heroes, cinema heroines, those videos, those programs, reality shows, senseless Big Boss reality show like this you are watching. That is going to ruin your career for sure. They will make money out of it because that is their career, right? They are working towards achieving their goals. Funny thing is, we are also working towards achieving their goal. So to make them achieve their goal, we are doing hard work, watching for 1 hour, 1.5 hour, 2 hours reality shows, senseless Big Boss shows like this. They will be earning money out of it. Their career will be good. They will be enjoying their life. Who will be losing at the end of the day? We will be losing. I'm not saying you don't watch it, but is it needed for you? Necessary for your career? Is it necessary for your personal life? Not necessarily, but have you ever seen any businessman commenting on others' videos or others' movies or something like that? Have you ever seen? Then why we are doing? Have you ever seen Mark Zuckerberg commenting on any movie? If he has invested in that, then only he will comment. Otherwise, he will not touch it. That's nothing for his life. He will not touch it. That's why he become Mark Zuckerberg. But we comment, we watch it, and we do go for discussions. We do go for fight. My hero is great. Your hero is not. This is all low-level mindset. In fact, to tell you, maybe I may sound rude sometimes, cheapest mindsets in the world. Percentage of this is 98, including me. Why should I leave? Just make myself away from it. Okay. Why should I blame others, including me? Okay. Cheapest mindsets in the world. We do something that is not really our job. So please think about it. And anything you want to do it for yourself, your family, and this society. That's it. For your career. Nothing other than that. Okay. If you stop doing these things, you will have a lot of time, ample time in your hand every day. And try to wake up by 4:30, 5 o'clock, worst case. That is also one good thing. See, you may ask me, what if I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning? Is that going to change my life? But definitely that is not going to ruin your life or career. Okay, I can say that. Okay, I cannot say how far you are going to be much successful in your career, but definitely you are not going to go under the drain. That is definitely I can say. Your career is not going to go under the drain. You wake up in the morning, you see the miracle happening for sure. Maybe today or tomorrow for sure. It will happen. That is also one habit you daily do it. You don't need that alarm to set and snooze. 4 to 5 days, worst case 6 to 7 days. You have to strictly set your mind, even though it is difficult, you should be waking up and even sitting idle, wash your face, sit idle, no problem. After 7th day, you can throw away that alarm clock. That is not needed. Even if you are setting it for 5 o'clock, you'll wake up automatically at 4:45. Your human clock is powerful than your watch. Okay, these mechanical things are not powerful than you. Okay, that human clock, once it is set, it tells you do it, do it, do it now, do it now. You cannot stay away without doing it. You cannot stay back. You cannot sleep. You don't even get sleep. Automatically you'll wake up at 4:45. Still you wanted to wake up at 5, that you have habit for 7 to 8 days, then automatically wake up at 4:45. This is also another thing. See, you are working in night shift, then that is an exceptional case. I'm not saying you. Okay, you're working in night shift, how you will wake up? You cannot. That's not for you. People who really can go to bed early, but spending time on unnecessary things and going late and waking up late, that is for you. Okay, if you are doing your homework till 1 p.m. midnight, you don't need to wake up at 4:35. You wake up at 8 o'clock, no problem. You have a chance to go to bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Okay, but still you spend time on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp status, or something else, YouTube, movies, late night movies, all this, which is not really needed. As a result, you wake up late. You are doing a biggest mistake. Okay, these are the things which we may not be realizing sometimes, but these are the things which those are just really ruining our career. Okay, so please set right yourself, strictly set your mind. Every day you do it, revise it, you understand, try to research more about it, and you will automatically get the passion built, and you are going to be number one in this field. Anyone has any questions, any doubts you have that you wanted to ask me about how to set your manage the time and all? You understand by this time? I hope all of you must be clear about it. Okay, you're welcome. See, that is what I have not taken your session today, just to make sure that I just want you to realize what you're doing. If you're doing any mistakes like this, I'm just trying to make you realize that. That's it. Because every one of you already know all of these things, whatever I told now. I know that you know. But I'm just making you realize once again. Okay, to bring you onto the proper track. Do you have any questions, any doubts, any questions that you wanted to ask me about the past 3 days sessions? You have any doubts or any questions? You understand everything? When I ask you a question, what is the reason we try to understand or look at built-on application? Out of all these resources, only 1 person or 2 persons are able to say in a right way. That's what you learn something. You have to understand the purpose of it, why you are doing it. What is the reason we looked at built on understanding the concept of built-on application? The reason we did it, that's a way of reverse engineering. Whenever everything is set up, is ready, you wanted to make changes to the existing setup. How you go with? When you learn about only forward engineering, you will not able to do it. When you know about this reverse engineering design and all, so then you can alter the setup what is already present there. That's the reason why we learn it yesterday. But you are not able to answer it because you do not have the practice of saying these technical words. How do you get the practice? This is another problem. I have everything in my mind, but in interview I am not able to express. What is the reason? You did not express any time in the past to anyone. At least to yourself, you did not express it. Stand in front of the mirror, say yourself loudly, okay, built on application, built on application, built on application. 3 to 4 times you say this, 5th time automatically the terminology is going to just you will be able to express it fluently. Okay, so this is the terminology that is pretty new for all of you, right? So you will be able to understand, you remember, you do it practically, but you will not be able to say orally because you do not have any oral practice of expressing this technical terminology in the past. Everything minimum 3 times if you pronounce it out loud, then the 4th time you will become fluent. Okay, so this is also very, very important. Your interviews will be oral test, correct? Experienced people. Orally, if you have to pronounce these words, how are you going to do it? Only when you have a practice of saying it multiple times. Okay, out of the box, if I have to pronounce for the first time, it will be difficult. 4th time, 5th time, it will be easy. It is going to go in a flow simply. Okay, so that is also a practice. If you have not done past 3 days, the reading the theory documents and sending you not so simply. Open it, read it loud yourself. Whatever you speak out, that should be audible to your ears, and then it will go into your mind. It will reside there 2 to 3 times. If you are continuously listening to it, you don't need to practice to speak out. Automatically you'll speak out. So wherever you are going, the same song is being played 3 to 4 places. You don't need to practice to remember the song. Automatically you'll sing it without your knowledge. Happens or not? Okay, everywhere same nonsense. That nonsense will go in your mind if you are listening to that nonsense. The same way, everywhere, wherever you go, if you are memorizing, if you are reading all these things, automatically you will be getting it. Okay, you speak it loud, you say it loud, that should be audible to your ears, then it will reside properly in your mind, and then you can speak out easily and fluently. Okay, so that you have to do only when you are alone. That we used to do during our childhood. Maybe you remember or not. Okay, up to 3rd standard, 4th standard, we used to do the same. Okay, we used to read loud so that listen back that. Then only it will be perfect. But we will be losing that practice as we grow up, because we cannot do it in the classroom, but we can do it when we are alone. For sure we can do it. We'll be able to do it. So if you are listening to a song multiple times, you don't need a practice of remembering that whatever the lyrics. Automatically your brain remembers, because you have listened to that many times in the past. You never practice to remember. You don't need to practice. The practice of remembering is the biggest fault. You read to just to remember is the biggest fault. That's how we are preparing for interviews. That is wrong. Read, try to understand. It should be audible to your ears. You don't need a practice of remembering. Automatically you'll remember. Automatically you'll express it 2 to 3 times, because you have already read it. Your tongue has twisted for those technical terminology. Next time it is going to be faster than before. Okay, clear? So did I waste your time today? See, after the class, how many hours you should practice a day? See, first thing is you should have self-analysis. For person 1, if he is going to spend 1.5 hours, he will be crystal clear and perfect. For another person, it may be 2 to 3 times he has to repeat to understand. Who will know that? Only you will know that. You know that doing a task, how many number of times I'll become perfect. For person 1, it may be 3 times. For person 2, it may be 5 times. For person 3, it may be 7 times. But who will know that? Only you have to self-analyze, analyze, and then you will come to know about it. You do the same practice, but remember this. Today 7 times if you are doing, then only you are remembering. Tomorrow it will not be 7. It will speed up. This will speed up. One day, only once you go through it, you will remember. That's it. But whatever that is needed, 7 times if you are going through it, then only you will be able to understand and clearly gain the knowledge. You have to do it 7 times for a few days. It will become 5 times going forward. That will become 3 times. That will become only once. That is what the practice makes you more perfect. Okay. Thank you, every one of you. Okay. So please make sure that you are going to spend time regularly, no matter where you are. Sunday you enjoy, no problem. One day we need rest. Saturday, even though class is not there for the day, revise. Okay, don't spend time sitting idle or taking phone into your hand. If you wanted to know about yourself, keep aside your phone for one day. You tell your mother or your family members, today morning I am calling, today evening only I'll be able to call. Between I don't have access to phone, throw it away. For one day, try to spend the time, you'll find real you. Definitely you'll find. We are conducting fresher sessions, right? 10 days they are not allowed to have the phone in their hand from morning to evening. That's what we brought. Okay. You feel like, are you feeling like you are taking the phone into your hand? No, no, no. Your phone is taking you into its hands. That's what happening actually. But you feel like, it is in my hand. No, no, no. You are in the hand of phone. Just keep it aside for 2 hours. Whenever you are free, the first task you do is throw away your phone. Put it in silent mode. No problem. We don't get emergency all the time. Correct? Okay. The 2 hours you try to spend without phone, then see the real you. What you can do. Your mind starts thinking about what it wants to do by itself. You have phone, it tells you watch Instagram, watch YouTube, watch Facebook, all this, watch forward messages, chats with someone and all. Tells you only when you have. Throw it away. The 2 hours try to spend, it will be really difficult. It is going to be difficult for you. You will be able to understand really what you are. Just throw it away. Walk on the street, not on a traffic street. Okay. Walk on a street for 2 kilometers. Go and come back. During that time, your mind starts thinking about you, your career, your family, surroundings, society. Then you'll find real you are. What you wanted to do, you want to know about it, throw away. Yes, please.
Sir, you said that every fourth Saturday we are going to conduct mock interviews, right?
Yes, yes, yes. That schedule, did I give you that? I'll send the screenshot
Yeah.
today once again.
When an interview asks a question, are we supposed to give the exact technical definition of a question,
See,
or can
you
we give?
understand the concept. You understand the concept, right? The way you wanted to express it by your terminology, your own terminology. No problem. Having the technical terminology related will be all the time good. You cannot avoid it. That is not possible actually. Some technical words should be there. General words only you'll replace by your own words, right? Don't copy paste and say. That means you are reading and remembering. Understand in a possible way. Try to express what you understand. That's what most important in your own language. Okay. This is clear. You don't need to put exact technical term. That's why I told you, if you want to get the technical term, read it multiple times. That should be audible to your ears. Automatically it will be there. Okay, you'll understand it automatically. Okay, you'll get it for sure. So for what is your batch number? 604, fourth Saturday. Every 4 Saturdays, once in 4 Saturdays, you'll be giving the interview, and be prepared for that, not by reading and remembering. And one more thing I wanted to tell you, what if I'll be sharing you theory and all theory interview questions as a model. Don't take it like reading and remembering. 5 questions you prepare today, every day 5. We are going to spend, okay, if you leave about Sundays, let's say 70 days, you will be getting 70 into 5. How many? 350 questions you can cover on different topics. Is that not sufficient to crack interview? 5 days a question, is it difficult? It is very easy. Put this target, 5 days, 5 questions a day. I'm sorry, not 5 days a question, 5 questions a day. Go through it, try to understand. Same answer you try to say in your own language, no problem. Conceptually you speak out, and that 5 questions you record. Okay, you want to record video, you record video, post in your Instagram, and just tag me. I'll see that. Every day you do it. Okay, you want to record only audio, record audio, post it and tag me. I'll go through it if possible. Whether I'm going through it or not, no matter, you do it every day. Every day, Monday to Friday, 25 questions over. Saturday, 25 plus 5, 30 you have to say. Saturday you say 5, again 30 you say Saturday. This is the easiest way to get prepared for the interviews from day 1 itself. You do it, everyone. 5 questions a day is not so difficult at all, but going through all questions at the end of the day, at the end of the training, will be highly difficult, right? So one topic, you go through it, sit in front of the mirror, say it loud. The topic you explain yourself or explain to your friend, speak out. After you understand, it will not take more than 3 to 4 minutes. Maybe you feel like 1 hour session, only 4 minutes to explain. Okay, not more than 4 minutes. Okay, say your friend, say yourself in front of mirror. No problem, someone is going to consider you as a mad. No problem, all intelligent people are mad. Okay, all success people are mad. Okay, so no problem about it. Just get this practice done whenever you have free time. Okay, so the moment you find free time, the first thing you do is say in your home, I'll be able to call you only morning this time, evening this time. Don't disturb or don't call me in between. And put it in silent. Don't need to tell your friend. That friend will be calling for no reason. Okay, many times, not all the time. Okay, so keep your phone aside, put it in silent, strictly tie yourself. I don't want to open that phone. Okay, spend your time by yourself, then you will be successful automatically. Okay, fine. I want to wind up for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Job requirement, there's no need. See, requirement, they will post everything. We don't need to know everything, whatever that is mentioned. Job requirement, they'll tell you Tomcat server, WebSphere, WebLogic and all. Who knows that? No need. You know Pega, you will be in, no worries. Okay, I will send you the questions and all. See, we did not frame the batch now, so we'll be forming the batch by tomorrow. As I told you, tomorrow only you will be able to attend the session, online or classroom. Tomorrow also same link, classroom tomorrow allowed. Day after tomorrow onwards, strictly offline or online not allowed. Anyhow, online meeting link will be changed. If you have not made the payment, you did not get it. Okay, classroom not allowed, strictly not allowed. Okay, you don't, let me tell you, you're not allowed after you come here. Please make sure yourself you are going to not come if you have not enrolled. Okay, fine. So that's pretty much fair enough number of days that we have given. Okay, last Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Today I have taken this type of session. No problem, that is also part of our career. We need it actually. And tomorrow technical session I'll be taking. And after that, Friday onwards, not allowed if you are not there in the group. Okay, if you want to discuss anything, discuss with the management. Okay, thank you. You can wind up for today. There is no document for today. There's no document, right? Everyone clear, right? Only this video, if you want to watch again, you can watch. Thank you, everyone.